Hi everyone, welcome back to Inside RGSA. Today I'm super excited because I get to interview someone very special. He was named Boxing Trainer of the Year and has made 17 boxing world champions. He is also the person who started RGSA, a place where so many athletes come to get better. Please welcome Robert Garcia. Thank you for being here today. Let's get started.
Thanks for having me.
Question 1. Can you tell us what inspired you to start RGSA and what your vision was when you opened it?
Well, when we decided to move the boxing gym from this location to Moreno Valley, we always thought about what we could do with this place because it was a pretty good location, good area, and we figured baseball is a big sport here in the Orange Crest area, and my grandson Bear loves baseball. He loves baseball. He watches baseball every day. That's all he talks about. So that kind of also gave me the idea. So that's why we're here now.
Question 2. Do you have any advice for kids or young athletes who are chasing big dreams?
Well, look, I think big dreams are always going to be difficult. Uh, Dedication, stay focused. School is the main thing. I always tell every young kid, wherever it is, if it's here in this facility or in our or in Moreno Valley with the boxing gym, school is number one. Always stay in school. Make sure you get your high school diploma, a few college classes. Just like I tell all the professional fighters, a lot of them are very young. I always tell them, you guys have the opportunity to do classes online. Years ago, none of that existed. Now you guys have it so easy where if you're at home, you could do college classes. So school is the most important thing. So that's the main thing I tell them to focus on school.
Question 3. What is one piece of advice you give all athletes no matter what sport they play?
Well, look, I think being disciplined and having that when fighters have a dream to be something big in any sport, I think the most important thing is the discipline. You have to be dedicated to that sport, and a lot of times you have to know that you're gonna miss out on so many other things. You know, uh, big athletes, big names in every sport, they've missed a lot of birthdays. They've missed the birth of their childs. They've missed a lot of important things because of the career they want to do and the sport they want to take. That's why very few are the ones that could say we made it. It's not you have millions of athletes trying to become something, but only a handful make it because of that dedication. So dedication is the most important thing.
Question 4. What does a champion's mindset look like to you?
You have to be a winner. A winner. There's nothing in your mind that says you could lose. Because if you already have that in mind, then more likely sooner than later you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You have to be a winner. That mentality of a winner all the time.
Question 5. If you could go back in time and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Oh wow. Look, I think now at this age, I'm 50 already. I think the best advice that I would give me as a young person is don't go out there and buy that navigator, buy a house instead. you know, when I was young, became champion, and the first thing I did was buy me a navigator. Then, like 3 years later, I bought another navigator, which was the worst thing I could have done. I could have bought two houses. That's probably the advice. But when it comes to personal life experience, I'd say there's so many things. I was dedicated. I was very dedicated when it came to the sport, but I think I never had that love for the sport that I have now. So if I would have had that love and that dedication, that discipline a little bit better, maybe I would have accomplished a lot more. But business wise, don't buy that navigator. Buy yourself a house.
Um, Question 6. What is the biggest difference you see between athletes who make it to the top and those who don't?
Well, look, the sacrifice. If you talk to every athlete out there, from soccer to baseball to boxing, they sacrificed a lot. When it comes to their dedication to the sport. Like I said earlier, a lot of fighters miss out on birthdays, on special events. Uh, that's the sacrifice athletes do for their family to have a better life, for their kids to maybe live a better life than they did. That's what we do as parents. We always want our kids to have a better life, and I think that's the main thing right there. I think that's what every athlete will say. I sacrifice this, sacrifice that to be able to give my kids, my son, my family a better life. I think that's probably the main thing that every top athlete is going to say.
Question 7. What are your goals for RGSA for the next few years?
Well, look, in the boxing world, I've I've made 17 world champions. We've had hundreds of world title fights, and uh, and out of those 17, a lot of them have won multiple titles. You know, my brother's a five-time champion. Bam is already a five-time champion. Nonito was like a four-time champion. You know, so we've had multiple titles, but 17 world champion, 17 have won titles with us. I think with RGSA, one day I want to say somebody that came out of RGSA is now playing in the major leagues, or playing professional softball, because that's also big, and this area right here, Orange Crest, is big in baseball. So I think we could accomplish that.
The last question is a fun question. If you could have any dinner with any athlete in the world, past or present, who would it be and why?
Can I say two?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because there's two athletes that I admire a lot and that I've always followed their career. One of them I got to go to soccer, in Mexican soccer, because I love soccer, and that's Cuauhtemoc Blanco. He's when it comes to Mexican soccer, I think he's the greatest of all time. And the other one, worldwide is another soccer player, and that would be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thank you so much for your advice today. I know that all the young athletes listened, learned a lot. Thank you for opening this facility for us to level up our game. And thank you for everyone for listening to Inside RGSA. Make sure to like, share, follow for more interviews with amazing people. Bye. Go like and subscribe this video and leave a comment, and one lucky winner will be chosen to win this Robert Garcia signed boxing glove.